What's up, you guys? After Reaction. Today I'm going to be reacting to some more Stargate SG-1. This is Season 6, Episode 19, so let's get into it. I feel like I've just walked into an episode of like Grey's Anatomy or something.
Let us proceed.
Let's go.
It's a very accurate dream for you. Are you afraid of hospitals?
You alright? What? Another nightmare? What about?
It's not on.
Nothing. Look, I'm fine. Going back to sleep. Probably got a big day tomorrow.
He's speaking differently too.
Hey, you know, if I was doing what you're doing for my stepfather,
I'm fine with it.
I know you are. I'm just saying that I'd be having nightmares too.
Let's give Teal'c some more screen time. Let's go.
You made me feel like one of the team. If there's anything I can do.
Probably forget about it. Now going back to sleep, man.
Sure you're okay?
Yeah, man. Look, go on. Got it.
So you were just countering? There's a fire hazard. Just gonna say.
I thought you were gonna get in a few hours of Kill No Ream.
I was unable to do so.
Does that happen often?
It is rare. It does happen. Most often when recovering from an injury.
You look okay to me. Why don't you try a glass of warm milk?
I would prefer not to consume bovine lactose at any temperature.
A cup of herbal tea.
Oh.
Can't hurt.
Okay. And I noticed that blur out.
You know, you might just be preoccupied with the upcoming mission. There is a lot at stake. This could be the Rebel Jaffa's last chance. Don't deny you're worried about it. It's all over your face.
What's on my face?
You know, T, maybe Carter's right.
The whole kidney thing?
Are you talking about the transplant?
Yeah, T-Man, we're talking about the transplant.
Hey, what do I need with two?
I want to do you right.
New guy? What?
Well, isn't it true that you can lead a perfectly healthy life with just one kidney? I'll go check on breakfast.
T, this is major surgery.
I noticed that they were calling him T last episode, and now again.
Look, we've gotten
I don't think they've called him that
second and third
before.
opinions on those opinions, and they all come back the same. They're not going to find a better match than I am. Either I do this or Bray does. And frankly, after all Bray's done for me, I owe him.
All we're saying is, if there was another option.
It's already arranged and booked.
Alright, we're away, guys.
Rescue 2, Engine 7. We have a two-car head-on collision with possible multiple injuries.
Roger that, dispatch. Confirm location at Taylorway Overpass.
You know, ambulances here are like quite small. Like, so much smaller. I don't know why.
Chief, we got one adult male and a kid trapped inside a northbound vehicle. The other driver's outside. Red vehicle's leaking gas pretty bad.
Easy now. On my count. 3, 2, 1.
Can't charge the line.
There's no pressure.
Everybody out of there!
Get your ass out of there! That's an order!
Save yourself.
I'm getting you out, old man!
Save yourself.
Teal'c! Get
What
him
on
out
earth is
of
going
here
on?
now!
Yes, ma'am.
Could this have anything to do with his inability to kill No Ream earlier?
Well, Kelnari meditation is like sleep in the sense that it's necessary in order for a Jaffa to rejuvenate his body, but not being able to reach a state of Kelnarim on just one occasion wouldn't cause you to faint like that, would it?
No, it would not.
And you're not in any pain.
None.
Maybe you were just bored with what I was saying.
Me.
Oh, fine. On that note, I'll say goodnight.
Night, Sam.
Prescribe him some warm milk.
no intention of remaining here, Dr. Fraser.
Teal, this has never happened to you before, so I do want to run a few tests.
That would be completely...
Doctor's orders. Now close your eyes and try to relax, okay?
Bray, he was in that car.
What?
He was in the car.
Who was?
Bray, did you get him out?
T, he's 2 floors up, waiting for his new kidney.
The guy in the car, what happened to him?
No, there's no way. He was dead before we got there. Been thinking of postponing the surgery for a day or so.
I'm fine.
Sure you are. How's your head?
Pretty bad.
Why don't I go see what Western medicine has for you, huh?
Chief, thanks for being here for me, man.
Anytime.
I'm very confused as to what's going on here. This is... this is almost reminding me of an episode of Charmed, where, like, Prue tries to sleep and she can't sleep, and instead she astral projects and has a whole other life. And...
Human being. When are you gonna get the
I don't know.
message and stop visiting me?
Like a moth to flame.
Oh, it's Miss French.
Hi, Jack. Is he awake?
Yeah. He's got a little bit of a headache.
I'm not surprised he's in pain.
Chanook
He was
or
sent flying the
something.
way I hear it.
Yeah. Why don't you go on in?
You want to tell me what the hell you were thinking? I guess I wasn't. The car exploded right in your face and you come away from it with a headache. Something's wrong. He knows it. What's happening?
I'm sorry, Tilk. I didn't mean to wake you.
Wake me.
According to these readings, you've been fast asleep for most of the night.
My mind was filled with images, thoughts of me, yet I was not entirely myself.
Happens to humans all the time.
It's called dreaming, Teal.
You don't dream while in Kelnari meditation?
Not in this manner. While in a state of Kelno Reem, I am in complete control of my thoughts.
So how do you feel?
It was so real.
Ooh, I love when that happens.
It's not uncommon, especially in the first moments after one wakes up, to feel disoriented. Not uncommon for humans. Very strange for Jaffa.
Doc, this is Teal we're dealing with here, right? I mean, aside from the bad dreams and the odd fainting spell, he's still what?
Then he's still better off than 99% of my patients.
Good. So we can go back to work?
Yeah, as long as the dreams don't become debilitating or you faint again, I don't see why not.
Excellent. Let's go.
Just 2 more minutes, Colonel. I'd like to perform a routine examination of a symbiote, and then you can go.
Daniel! Well, that'd be who you blurt out, probably.
I'm Dr. Daniel Jackson. I'm one of the resident psychologists here. I heard you might like to talk.
I like that even though he's, like, left the show, he's still making some appearances.
You can just call me Daniel.
It's not just, like, bad blood or something.
You think I'm crazy?
No, not yet. We just met.
We haven't met before.
No, I don't think so.
I'm sure we have.
Well, maybe in another life or something like that. You know, if you believe in that sort of thing, some people do. I just came by to talk.
Hey, let's go. You know how much it costs to keep that thing on?
I'm ready.
Good. Let's move out. What's wrong with you?
Nothing is wrong with you.
I need you to focus.
I am ready.
All right, then.
Ooh, there's also, like, normal again vibes.
You are afraid to die,
No.
because you know I will be waiting for you in the afterlife.
Who are you?
You know who I am, Tilk. I am your guard.
No!
Excuse me, sir. Are you lost?
No,
Are you sure you're all right?
I'm fine. It's the wrong room.
Sir?
You cannot escape your fate, Shulba.
Hey, come on, let's go. You know how much it costs to keep that thing open? Pre-tax waiting for you.
This is weird.
Shut it down.
My symbiote is gone.
Fraser just gave you a clean bill of health.
My symbiote is gone! My symbiote is gone!
Get a medical team down here right now.
Hold on, old man.
was supposed to be at 11.
It is.
Oh. Good. Been up to see Bray?
Just came from there.
How's he doing?
His body is rejecting the new kidney.
Well, you knew that might happen.
There's got to be something you can do.
You've done everything humanly possible.
If I didn't go through this so Bray could die.
Why are you going through this? I mean, why do you think this is happening? And all of it. Bray, the nightmares you've been having, all of it.
Well, the nightmares are gone.
You're not dreaming you're part of some secret military operation underground?
Shauna told you.
No.
Then how the hell do you know?
I know, it doesn't matter.
Fine. I'll ask her myself.
Because we talked about this before. You just don't remember. Just like you don't remember the operation or getting discharged from the hospital, right? Well, tell me about it again.
I'm part of something. A team.
Who's on this team?
Same as the fire hall. Chief O'Neill, Captain Carter, hell, even Proby's there.
Proby is who?
Probationary fireman. It's the same as calling someone a rookie.
Right.
His name's Jonas.
And what does this team do, the one in your dream?
Go places, you know, try to make a difference. Help people.
You're a fireman.
No. We,
You're just gonna have to trust me.
all right. We go to other planets through, a big ring of shimmering blue water. I'm not even human.
You're,
A Jaffa. I carry this thing around in my gut that, it's called a symbiote. Helps keep me alive.
something like a kidney, something you might be hesitant to give up?
Last one shot.
Let me ask you this. Does Bray fit anywhere into your dream?
Which one? Hell, I don't even know what's real anymore.
You're not alone in that. And philosophers have been trying to figure out the answer to that question for a long time. Let me just get this straight. When you're there, this is the dream. And when you're here, that's the dream.
They're both so real.
And both you're having nightmares.
Hell, I'm not even supposed to dream in the other one.
Because you're Jaffa.
Don't ask me.
Okay, well, it's really neither here nor there. The point is, both can't be real.
No.
So you're trying to figure out which of the two lives you seem to be leading is the real one, so that you can stay there, or here, or wherever it is you're supposed to be, once and for all. Maybe the answer to that question is something you haven't even considered. Maybe neither one is real.
What?
Think about it. If you can't distinguish between them, if the one seems
What
equally
kind of
as real as
psychologist
the
are
other,
you?
maybe you don't belong in either one.
Then what do I do?
Hang in there. Just a little while longer.
Is this some kind of ascension situation going on?
You can't leave me here like this.
I haven't left your side, Teal. I'm not going to. It's a promise.
Real? You're gonna be alright, just hang in there.
Tilk, listen to me, okay? This is very important. How long have you gone without your symbiote?
Braytac.
It's okay. He's alive thanks to you, but I need to know how long.
You must say Braytac.
Let's take them both directly to OR1. Let's move.
What happened here?
It's a setup from the get-go, sir.
The meeting of the rebel leaders?
There's no meeting. It was an ambush.
We found over 100 rebel Jaffa dead. Every single one of them had their symbiotes removed except one.
Braytac.
Teal'c left for this meeting over 3 days ago. How did he manage to survive that long without a symbiote?
It's possible that Teal'c survived the ambush and then used his own symbiote to keep both he and Braytac alive until we got there.
He knew we'd show up as soon as he was late.
Well, how long can two Jaffas survive with only one symbiote between them?
We have no idea, sir. Until a couple of hours ago, we didn't even think it was possible.
Report to the briefing room in 1 hour.
Yes, sir.
Dr. Fraser, forgive the obvious, but why can't we just get him another symbiote?
We've looked into it. It's all but impossible right now to find a symbiote that isn't already being used.
We contacted the Tok'ra as soon as we received your emergency radio transmission and apprised them of Teal'c and Braytac's condition.
Let me guess, they don't have any ship available.
Jack, we have to consider that Teal'c has already made a choice. And according to Dr. Fraser, he's gone through hell in order to see it through.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come down to that.
Dad, thank God you're here.
Hopefully I'm not too late.
Who are they?
Shauna.
Sean.
Shauna. She was very important in Tilk's life. You see, when a Jaffa goes without a symbiote for any protracted length of time, at least according to Jaffa legend, his life flashes before his eyes. You know, it might help if you talk to him.
Teal, you gotta hang in there. I need you. You made me feel like one of the team. If there's anything I can do...
Just what he said in the beginning of the episode.
Don't worry about it, Proby. Go back to sleep.
Proby.
Dr. Fraser, what's their condition?
They're critical, all three of them.
3?
Due to his advanced age and the fact that his body is showing signs of ejecting the symbiote, Raytech has had to have it longer than Teal. Now it seems that the strain of keeping them both alive is too much for the symbiote. I don't think it could restore either one of them at this point.
Well, what about a hand device?
I brought something better. Something that should work as effectively as a symbiote, at least for the short term.
What's that?
Tritonin, sir.
The drug the Pangarans offered her?
Oh! That's ground Goa'uld, isn't it?
It's a little more refined than that, Jack, but yes, it is derived from Goa'uld symbiotes.
It supplanted the immune systems in the Pangarans. Why couldn't it do the same for the Jaffa?
I've already considered it. It won't work. The sample I studied was designed to take the place of a human immune system.
We've since refined it specifically for Jaffa physiology. The Tok'ra have been looking forward to an end to the Jaffa dependence on symbiotes for centuries. Now, we've been working on this Tritonin variant since you introduced us to the Pangarans, but it hasn't been tested.
But even if it does work, I mean,
We'll
Teal
need
and
more and
Raytech
more,
will
right?
become just as dependent on the Tritonin as the Pangarans.
Given time, we can solve that problem. But at least they'll be alive.
If I knew for a fact that this is what Teal wanted,
Janet, this could ultimately lead to freedom from Goa'uld oppression for all Jaffa. It's something Teal'c and Braytech want more than anything.
Do it.
So they're no longer gonna have symbiotes.
That's a concept.
Hey, Teal.
Am I dreaming?
No, not this time. It's late. Everyone's gone home for the night. Just wanted to make sure you're okay.
What of Braytech?
Braytech's fine. Thanks to you.
And to you as well, I believe.
No, that was you. I don't know anyone that could have done what you did. You kept him alive for 3 days, without ever thinking about yourself. Every time you gave up your symbiote, you knew it might be for the last time.
This experience has been very different for me. It seemed so real.
Your mind took you where it needed to go to get you through this.
That's so weird.
I promise you this is real. You're just gonna have to trust me on that.
This is such a weird concept for an episode. I don't know.
Everything is gonna be fine.
Is that a promise, Daniel Jackson?
That's a promise.
Hey, what's up you guys? Quick interruption here. As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas, and water have all gone up and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford keeping the lights on, the camera running, and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example, I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats. If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. Now please, enjoy the rest of the video. Alrighty-o. Well, that was Stargate SG-1, Season 6, Episode 19. I feel like we didn't really get a conclusion to, like, the other life storyline in the episode, which, by the way, I thought was very odd. What a strange choice. For him to be a fireman? I don't know. Like, I don't even, like, I don't know. I know a lot of TV shows that have, like, an episode where they try to convince, I don't know, a character and sometimes the audience that the show isn't real and it's all in our heads and whatever, or all in the characters' heads. I feel like this one didn't do as good a job at making the audience believe that, you know, the show wasn't real. I don't know. I was very confused, I think, throughout the entire episode. But I'm just a big dumb. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought, and I'll see you in the next one.